The MP for Bradford, Naz Shah, I've got one question. What the hell is wrong with her? Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In this video, I'm going to be going through this clip of Naz Shah right here, and based on what she says, I've got to ask, what the hell is wrong with her? Now, of course, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or particular group, religion, etc. So, let's jump into it with this clip. Thanks to Basil the Grey at Basil_TGMD for sharing this clip. And they're saying, wow, Naz Shah turned up to the grooming gang debate to defend Muslims. We all know what she posted on social media at the time, which we'll get onto later on this video, so stay tuned for that. And we all know she's lying. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. What the deuce is wrong with her? Let's play this clip right now.
As a Member of Parliament for one of the largest constituencies of Muslim and Pakistani heritage people, Muslims, I know the sheer anger and condemnation that the vast majority of them share, like all Britons, against those that commit these vile actions and vile sexual abuse. This is not only backed by recent polling by opinion that shows Muslims are deeply concerned, majority of them, about grooming gangs, but by sermons in mosques, letters from leading figures, demonstrations on the streets, and so much more, often not given the media coverage that they deserve. I am pleased to see the National Crime Agency will be involved in the future inquiries, and let me reiterate in this House that British Muslims stand on the side of victims and support the full force of the law against all perpetrators of abuse. But would the Home Secretary agree with me that those that display selective outrage or fan the flames to blame entire communities do nothing to protect innocent victims or further the cause of victims?
Oh, she had to race bait in the end, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, right? But what she doesn't understand, or she fails to grasp, is that there's so much focus on the Muslim community when it comes to the grooming gang scandal, because the statistics and the evidence is showing that the majority of perpetrators, the majority of monsters that are taking part in these evil grooming gangs are Muslim. That's fact. It's not racist to say it. It's not far right to say it. It is fact. We know this. Now, thanks to the Keir report that's just been recently published. Here we've got Connor Tomlinson at Con_Tomlinson saying that they're 4% of the population, but they make up of 64% of child gang rapists. There's no ambiguity. The case review data is damning. None of these, I'm going to say Muslim pedos, should be in this country. They should all be deported. Not one more should ever be allowed to enter Britain again. I totally agree with that stance. And here is a little bit that's been taken from the report. The National Crime Agency's Operation Stovewood pursues historical cases of child sexual abuse and exploitation, the CSAE in Rotherham. They were able to provide us with the following data on the ethnicity of perpetrators in their investigations. The first pie chart below shows the ethnic breakdown for a total of 323 designated CSAE suspects in Operation Stovewood, with nearly 2/3 recorded as coming from a Pakistani ethnic background, significantly higher than the proportion of South Yorkshire's or Rotherham's Pakistani ethnic population, which makes up of 2.4% and 4% respectively. Look at the pie chart. It is overwhelming, 64% came from a Pakistani ethnic background. Nearly 2/3 of these grooming gang monsters. What the hell is wrong with Naz Shah? What the hell is wrong? It's not race baiting. It's not racist to discuss this pie chart. To say that this pie chart is showing that nearly 2/3 of perpetrators, 2/3 of these monsters are Pakistanis. What the frick is wrong with her? And for all her protestations that, oh, well, the Muslim Pakistani community are absolutely appalled and they're against the perpetrators and they're standing along the side of child victims, this, that and the other. I'm sure some of them are, of course. However, I'm not seeing that, are you? I'm not seeing overall the Muslim community come out in force and condemn their own in their part of the grooming gang scandals. Condemning their own. Condemning the monsters that are walking amongst them in their own community. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that public condemnation from this community. All I'm seeing is this, silence. I'm not hearing anything from them. Other than the absolute twaffle, as far as I'm concerned, that came out of Naz Shah's gob right here in this clip. But hey, this is, if you remember, the same MP who shared a tweet telling child victims of the grooming gangs in Rotherham to shut up for the good of diversity, as per the report from The Sun right here. And if you want further evidence, here's the freaking screenshot. Naz Shah liked your reply. Exactly, Arik. Those abused girls in Rotherham and elsewhere just need to shut their mouths for the good of diversity. Not only did she like the tweet, she freaking retweeted it. She retweeted it. She might as well have said exactly the same thing in this tweet that she said right here in this clip, as far as I'm concerned. All my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. So going around full circle, the MP for Bradford, Naz Shah. I've got one question. What the frickin' hell is wrong with her? With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alternate Tribe here at Political Nerds. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Do you support Naz Shah? Do you not support Naz Shah? Either way, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.